For years, cable barriers have been a common sight along Michigan highways.
For more than 15 years, those cable systems have been in operation. First responders say they've helped drastically bring down the number of head-on crashes.
News 8's Josh Sanchez got on the road for a closer look at the barriers at work.
Though easy to ignore, cable guardrails have been protecting Michigan highway medians since 2009. Transportation officials and police tell me that the program has been paying off. This morning, a semi-truck jackknifed along eastbound I-94 in Kalamazoo County near Climax Township. The cable barrier could be seen stuck under the hood, lodged after holding back the truck before it could cross into the median. Video from Michigan State Police shows some of the slide-offs around southwest Michigan this morning. Near Emmett Township in Calhoun County, a pickup truck rests in the median after knocking over a section of cable barriers.
It's been non-stop out on the highways and side roads with crashes and slide-offs.
Van Buren County Sheriff Daniel Abbott says his deputies were called out to multiple crashes this morning as fresh snowfall left behind slick roads around the county. He says the cable barriers have prevented head-on crashes. However, there is a give and take.
Simple slide-offs, however, do turn into PDAs now, where that's causing damage to the vehicles. So there's pros and cons, but I can tell you there's more pros than cons, I think, when it comes to these cable barriers. For years, I mean, I used to personally actually go out and police crashes head-on where people would go through the median and hit vehicles head-on. We don't get that now. Now the cable barriers are doing their job.
Officials first adopted the system, they said the installation and repair costs would be less than other barrier options. Nick Sharippa with MDOT says the department has spent $1.5 million in the last 5 years on system repairs. Most of that cost come from replacing posts, which have increased in recent years as steel prices have gone up.
We've only replaced about 300 feet of cable in the last 5 years. Posts, on the other hand, we've replaced thousands. But those were designed to be breakaway. That was the way they were designed, right? So the costs have been right where we expected them to be.
He says the costs have been worth the lives saved.
The insurance costs, hospitalization costs, all the costs associated with that crash, more than $1 million on average. So if we're spending a couple $1,000s to replace posts and somebody's spending a couple $100 to repair their car, that really outweighs the cost of a funeral.
Sharippa tells me that crews will take the first opportunity they can get to replace posts after a crash. Though sometimes crews will wait until spring because snow will often fill the collar that the post attached to. In Kalamazoo County, Josh Sanchez, News 8.